Okay, so, I'm gonna do more Zomboid. I actually kind of was enjoying it last night. I'm going to try something a little different today with Zomboid. I have gone off and... turn that off. So supposedly, Zomboid is able to utilize JRE 25, but the version that they're using is JRE 24 right now. Supposedly, using the other version of Java, the newer one, will give you performance benefits. So I've backed this save up just in case there's some weird shit that happens. Oh, I don't even think I remembered this being here. I like how this is a canned pea and chili, and yet we have a pot and cereal here. Alright. Not just that, whoever put this box of cereal here left it open. They didn't even close it. The bastards. Granola bar, huh? Sugar cubes, dish towel. That's fine, just eat the... Oh, wow. Yeah, that is a thing, actually. Can you whetstone a fire axe? You know what I need? I need another cardboard box so I can actually put the bullets in it. Okay, cigarillo. I don't think I need a cigarillo right now. I don't think I'm ever really going to smoke it, but it's there. I have it. Boy, alright, so I'm gonna have to... orange juice. Now, the question is, does this orange juice go bad? I mean, like, you know, obviously, realistically speaking, it would, but... is this shelf-stable, effectively, for this game? Alright, fill both. I'm going to need to take all of my... painted water... and... just... that's... there we go. Alright. So, I don't know if I need the scissors. I don't actually know what the hell they're used for. Let's see. I can actually just check by... huh? Can you not queue this up? All paused? Move bandage. Can you use a proper bandage and then recycle it? By that, I mean, like, can you take a bandage, you know, named bandage, and wash it? Bandages. Should I... no, actually, like, you need to sterilize... or is a sterilized bandage something else entirely? I don't remember. There's too many little fiddly things in this game. I'm gonna eat a quarter of this and shove the rest in. Chicken leg, fresh and... okay, and cooked. I need to start consolidating a bunch of this food. What do I got? I put the water bucket in my backpack for some reason. Alright. Okay. So, water bucket is... fresh water is good to use. Okay. That's certainly a way of doing that. Water kettle. I think that's fresh water, actually. Wait, is there a nail in there? Oh, it's in... it's a single one. Excellent. That is assuredly going to help. I don't think we have a use for a whisk. Considering how many little fiddly recipes are in this game. I honestly don't know. So... does the burnt chicken leg ever go bad? Is this a tactic? Like, burn your food? And the burnt food will just never go bad? I don't know if this is a feature or not. Ah, yes. Chess pieces. Only the most important thing to do when you are in a post-apocalyptic scenario with zombos is, you know, get your, get chess. Do some chess. We're going to have to dump all this. How do you... okay. Is it... it's a bucket. All he has to do is tip it over. But no, he's like slowly trickling it out because he likes the sound of water hitting the ground, I guess. It makes him need to go pee. Yeah, see, that's more reasonable. How much water is in this? 500 mils. I really thought those would have had more in them. Well, at least the 10 liters from that should hopefully last a little bit. Fiberglass tape. That could be useful. Oh, he only filled up... wait, how many did he fill up? It looks like a very small bucket. Alright, saucepan and then water pan. Oh, they did... okay. There's no sound going on here at all, music-wise. Alright, so that's like a cake tray. Bake pan, I guess. It is pretty late. We are hurt. Ow. Oh, because the water. Right. I don't know if I can put dead bodies in the car. Don't know why I have this open. Didn't I put something on the ground? Yeah, I did. What is this? Knee pads? Okay. Okay. So, we have some water. We have some water, and it's fresh water. Honestly, I'm not really sure I'm noticing any difference with the JRE 25. Okay, 7 in the morning. Do we have our tunes on? I don't know why he just sniffed. No, the TV is not having a thing. Alright. I really do think that B-42 is kind of running a little terribly. Maybe not terribly, just the weird hitches is kind of concerning, because I'm fairly certain that the B-41 multiplayer that I was doing with a couple other people was not having too many issues, and yet this is. Do I need to clean this now? Empty plastic bottle? I guess not. Do I have a bottle? I do. Oh, it's a 2-liter. Very nice. Alright, so we're just gonna dump this here. Pull this out. It is 2.1. So that's going to get a little lighter as I go along. Skizzers. Let's put you here. I enjoy this feature way too much. Just being able to place things in the environment. Oh. It's like something I was wanting from video games for so long. You know, and then it's like, God, what was the first game I ever played that had that as a kind of feature? Fallout 3, I think. Because I didn't play Morrowind when that was new. I didn't play Morrowind until much, much, much later. I think Fallout 3 was like the first one I played where you could kind of semi-put stuff in the environment, and then... no, it was Oblivion. I think Oblivion was actually the first one on the 360 that I played that allowed you to do that stuff. And then I played Fallout 3 because I did Oblivion and I was like, this shit's great. Oh shit, fanny pack, hell yeah. I put many, many hours into Oblivion on the 360. I like lived, you know, like ate, drank, sleep, pooped, you know, Oblivion. I loved that shit. That shit was mind-blowing to me. Great graphics, you know, I thought was great graphics for the time. Just RPG stuff. I loved the leveling system. The fact that there was some bugs in it, like the was it the arrow duplication? Was it arrow duplication or paintbrush duplication? I think it was one and the same. I think you had to like shoot an arrow and then like drop a paintbrush, and then the paintbrush, depending on how many arrows you had in your quiver, would become whatever. It's fishing bait, I guess. But yeah, the glitches. Paintbrushes as well, at least on the 360 version. If you dropped a paintbrush, it had no gravity. So wherever you were looking when you dropped them, they would float there. And they had... like a hitbox to them, a bounding box, whatever you want to call it. Like, they were physical. You could jump on them. And I remember... for one throwaway character, I don't remember exactly what I did with them. I think I was just, you know, seeing what I could and couldn't do with them. You know, break stuff. There was an area you could use this glitch in. I think it was a section of the Imperial City you could not normally get to until you were doing the final quest. So I just was able to skip straight to the very last quest, completely bypassing the entire Oblivion crisis and all that shit. I would imagine that speedrunners would do this tactic. So, like, can I just safely, you know, quote unquote, you know, safe, just burn these now? No? Hey, hold on, what? Can you not? Put the screwdriver in the fanny pack. That should hopefully be a little bit better. So I can just use the duffel for mostly shit that I need to get rid of. Okay. It's honestly one of the nice things about multiplayer with this game, though, where you can just... you know, one person can go out and find some food. Other people can focus on, you know, like, chopping down trees, making a wall, you know, fortifying the base, you know. Teamwork makes the dream work? Oh, this is in fact a court, not a church. There's a bit too many here for my liking. I just want to siphon some fuel because I don't know where the nearest gas station is. And my dear old pimp wagon here isn't going to have as long of a running time as I would like it to. I really wish we could start welding, yeah, like a plow or something on it, you know, like some vertical bits of iron pipe to buff up the bumper on the front, so when you do hit zombos, the makeshift bumper can take a few of those hits for you, as opposed to the car or the engine or what have you. Alright. It has fuel in it. Where's my second one, actually? I'm missing my second tank. I think I took that out in a panic at some point and dropped it somewhere. I'm gonna assume that is empty now. How many liters do you have? Where is it? Gasoline, 10 liters. You know what? There might still be gasoline in it, because I think that's... I think I had like 26 liters in it. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so I think there's even still some more left in that thing. Yeah, there is. Good. I would hate to play this game on a proper, like, multiplayer PvP server, because it would just be, you know, hey, a car, it's empty. Oh, hey, a car, it's empty. Hey, a car, it's burnt out and it's empty. Oh, okay. Maybe I should put that in, like, the back seat. Oh wow, there's a lot of garbage in there. Set unwanted on that. Receipt. Okay. I am surprised that I was able to do that without being harassed in any capacity. So how do you, like, what's the unwanted thing? Can I just, like, right-click in my inventory on a container and just, like, dump all unwanted into it? Legal services. Book naked. I don't like the name, but I don't know what I'm looking for. I think they changed a lot of these books. Okay, yeah, they definitely are coming up here. I hope that engine doesn't screw me. Come on. Alright. If we're gonna do this shit, come on. Let's get this show over with. Nice. Done and done. Where's the other one? You know what? Screw you. Come here. Come here, boy. Or girl. Whatever you might be. Doesn't really matter when you're dead. Or undead, I suppose. Okay, that's like utility corridor. Alright, I don't know what I'm looking for. I do think they changed the name of these. I have that. Pretty certain. Fishing 1 and 2. I don't think this is ever gonna get used. Tailoring 1, useful. World cooking, I think I might have it. Electrical 4, probably not. Blacksmithing, welding. Okay, I'm starting to get heavy. Book Pride and Prejudice. Isn't that an actual book? Encyclopedia Hibernia. Oh, good. We can learn about, I don't know, Britain or something. Teaches Carved Bat. Could be good. Book D-Day, in their words. Some of these are a little bit too, like, real. Satchel. Huh. Well, now I find plastic bags and backpacks, of course. What's in this? How do you check what is actually in them? Because you can't just, like, empty them out. Paper. Paperback. The blood. Glass making? Gives an experience multiplier for... What do you mean, skill? Glass making? Hold on, are you serious? Huh? But why? When you could just... Oh, man. Seriously, why is this game getting even more skills and complex? Just... You can just, like, put them up under something else. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Is there a Sims art skill? Crafting? Oh, it's actually a high tab. Okay. Pottery, masonry, napping. Okay, there is not an art skill. Okay. Like, a lot of the materials you would need to do a lot of this stuff, you can't even, like... This isn't Minecraft. Like, a lot of the slaves of Arnok Dwarf Empire... So, it's supposed to be Armok, I'm fairly certain. So I don't know if that's, like, legally distinct or what, but I don't think Toady would care. Shit, like, Toady is usually a pretty chill dude, so it's like... I think he would be completely okay with someone actually just straight up name-dropping Armok in a game. Like, Toady throughout the years does not strike me as the type of guy where he would get litigious because you dared make a Dwarf Fortress reference. Especially with how many games have Dwarf Fortress references in them. Yoris McYorist. Part of me does kind of want to just, like, burn down a bunch of buildings once I've done the looting rounds in them, and there's nothing left in them of value. Yeah, like, why not? It's a good way of marking off which buildings I you know, have already looted. What is this, like a freaking golden corral? There's absolutely nothing in here. I am not opening those goddamn doors. What a miserable little place. Like, seriously, what is this place? There isn't even a counter for you to, like, ring up a new customer or anything. What is this? Oh, come on, give me the roof again. What the fuck? Rosewood Country Buffet. Yeah, it is actually a buffet place. Would be kind of nice if you could use mannequins as a distraction. Yeah, like zombie sees mannequin. Zombie thinks mannequin is person. So they just kind of like hang out around them. Sweater, shirt, denim. Well, this could be useful later. Wait, can you actually put different clothes on them? Hold on. Oh, hey, why is there a digital watch? I feel like that would be a bad policy to have an actual bit of jewelry on a mannequin. Yeah, like, it's not gonna take someone a lot of time or effort to try to pocket that. And these stores are empty. Zombie and loot-wise, they're not really filled with stuff, are they? It's the back seat. Alright, well... I don't think I have a pen. Oh, I should have put a pen in my little... I think there might be a writing utensil of some descript here. Satchel, pen. Yep, there we go. Small backpack. Man, what a pain in the ass. You actually cannot open the inventory unless you do this. What a pain in the ass. Okay, how do I drop this now? Just drop. There you go. Alright. There we go. Alright, so I should now hopefully be able to draw on my map, I think. I think. Oh, can I not actually draw on the map? Man. Alright, I'm just gonna put a check mark on these. Should I though? Because that might... Like, I might later on think that means that it's been, like, cleared. Other icons we got. Exclamation mark, a grave cross thing on... Where did I start off? Yes! Okay, it is locked. Alright, whatever. I don't care. I got some decent things here. You know, the books at least. Get in the car? Okay. That was weird. Is that because of the curb? Maybe? I don't know. Okay, so I've gone up there. That is a dead end. That is... How does one... Pills. Food. Gun. Fish. Is there no alcohol symbol? That's egg, I think. Fuel. Bomb? Bombs? Wow, really? There's not, like, any kind of, like, drink icon. What the hell is this? I legitimately don't know what that is supposed to be. Is that a car? I think that's supposed to be a wheel. How is there not an icon for, like, water or anything? You got a hamburger, you got a fish, like, a knife and fork, a knife. You have all these food, but none are specifically, you know, like, hey, this was like a supermarket, and, you know, like, there's a bunch of soda pop here. Like, there's nothing. How very strange and kind of annoying. I guess I'll do that, because I don't know what else to... Yeah, like, we even have fire, like a plant. I don't know. Like, there's nothing. And I'm fairly certain as well that I have cleaned that off, so... I'm just gonna mark that off as an X. I do need to go back to that bar, though, and grab a bunch of that alcohol, but... It's not going anywhere. You know, it's safe there for now. Guess I'll put these into the front right seat. Don't need them right now at this particular moment. That's a lot of them. Speaking of a lot of them again. I'm gonna assume that is a house. Quiet Road. Man, I love how few hits it takes for him sometimes. Like when he's got, you know, good stamina and all that jazz, it's really not taking him a whole hell of a lot to actually take one out. So if you're lonely, broken, shattered I lie. Hmm. I don't know if the dead bodies will slowly decay. You know, turn into a skeleton, then disappear entirely. I also don't know if shooting a gun in this forest would actually pull him out of the town any. Ooh, okay. That is why I'm driving slow, because of those stutters. Is this just a dead end? Sunset Meadows Drive. Ah yes, Sunset Meadows, also known as Dead Fucking End. Really wish you had more like sight distance when you're driving. I don't know if there's even enough time, like even if I got some oh. Didn't I check him not that long ago to see what he had on him? Say that this time. Yeah, actually it was him. That's not concerning at all. It's kind of too bad as well that you can't just like flip the fire axe around and use the spike end. Yeah, if it is that type of fire axe, I don't know if it is or not. I don't think it is, actually. No, it is, actually. It does have the spike end. I think I need a welding torch to get rid of this. Yeah, that's not gonna move at all, is it? Don't think I can... Patch... Can't find a way to the trailer. I'm gonna assume that's connected. Yeah, it is. Oh my god, he's got a gun. Oh, it looks so... Yeah. Yeah. I mean, at least it's kind of getting somewhere. It's too bad this engine in this station wagon is a little bit better here. Come on, buddy. I wanna see what you got on you. Another one coming in now, because of course there is. Come on, come here. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There you go. Don't gotta be bashful. There you go. Oh shit. Nice. Yeah. Okay. Well, that shotgun might be useful. Police jacket. Okay. Thought that he had a, I thought he had a bulletproof. Very nice. Well, maybe not so nice. Pistol, in fact, does not have a magazine in it. At least I found one, though. You know, compared to the entire police station where there was actually nothing. So where does that road connect to? Right, so I don't want to go down that road. Wait, what is this? Oh man, there's a lot here. I'm not doing good on hunger here. Don't know if you start losing health if you're hungry. Don't usually have that as a problem. Ooh. No, seriously, what is this place? City, Kentucky State, something. Is this a prison? Oh. Oh, it be. Okay. Probably not a place I want to be. Okay. Definitely not a place I want to be. Okay. I think it is time to leave. So that's a little concerning. Hopefully those zombies kind of just mill about at the entryway of that prison and don't start leaving it, because otherwise I think I just kind of opened Pandora's box here. Oh, show us Evercoon. Can I... I can't just roadkill it, can I? Kind of tempting. Kind of tempting to see if I can. Okay, so yeah, don't want to go down there. What is this? This is my firehouse, right? I'm gonna go eat. He ain't doing so good on hunger. Otherwise, he's a little tired. I guess it is getting a little late. Still got some daylight to burn, though. think it's all the shit he's wearing. Boredom and unhappiness. All right. So can you turn, like, the air conditioner on in this car? Device options. It's a radio. Horn. Turn AC heater on. There we go. I'm sorry, how fucking hot? 111. No goddamn wonder why he's high. It's like record-breaking temperatures. 111, my dear God, man. Or is that like his personal temperature? Temperature's gone all over the place. I don't know what's going on with that. Huh. Why seagulls? Door is blocked. It kind of, in fact, is not. Or... okay. Obviously I was supposed to know it opens outwards, not inwards. Duh. Storamax. Don't know if I can get wood from those. You can... there you go. I don't think he can... how? Huh? Is my dude a cat? Stale and uncooked cow's milk. It's not ideal, but... that's why a lot of the time I don't even bother trying to sneak up on them. Yeah, they just turn around on you anyway. I mean, this actually wouldn't be that terrible of a place to try to build a little hideout. They only have that way in, and it's actually kind of impenetrable, I think, to them. I don't think they can actually do anything to that fence. So it would take a lot of work to just build up a base, but I guess in the meantime you could just use the little shitty trailers there as a temporary base while you're trying to build everything else. It's actually not that bad of a location. Oop. Well, that almost got me fucked. Thank you, freezing. But yeah, no, like, other than just the fact it's basically just one entryway, it's really kind of a decent spot for a hideout. It's just too bad I've already gotten the firehouse pretty much situated. Oh hey, propane tank. Hell yeah. Will break if used for blacksmithing crafts. Okay. Oh, wow, that's got nothing in it.
Hey!
There's either something in it, or something came out of it. It's fine. I'm a firefighter. I can do this. It's not breaking and entering. Fruit jam. Hell yeah. Time to have some bologna with some jam on the side. Whetstone, pizza cutter, empty pan. It's just more water storage, I guess. VHS magazine. Trapping. I don't think that's going to be a particular great use. Paperback. Magazine. Yep. Comic book. Oh, he likes his comic books. Wait, hold on. The cooking show? Cook show. Yep. Strangely True. Cyber Killer. Got any pills? Hair dryer. Can I rip this apart? Yes. Nice. Mere rubber duck. Gonna take the rubber duck. That is very crucial to survival, actually. Oh, hey, a pillow. Hey, a box of tissues. Okay. So the news channel is actually all pre-ran. Tune in. Life and Living. College to Paris. Okay, this is just a commercial. Hey guys, welcome back to nature. All the time people ask, Dean, where do you find all this stuff? You're in the middle of nowhere, but you've got cool gear. Well, there's two answers to that question, asker. One is the paperclip, which stays on me at all times. The second is foraging. It's amazing the sort of stuff that nature can provide. So the next time you're in the woods, open your eyes. Look around. And when you've picked up what you can find... Well, that's just amazing, eh? Then check out the woods next door. So I'm gonna need to actually find that book that lets me... The magazine, was it, actually? Lets me identify berries, because otherwise I'm just gonna frickin' drop dead here. My dude is going to die from shitting himself. Yeah, this is how you died, and he's just, you know, sitting on the toilet like Elvis. I wonder if those two that were hanging out next to each other were the ones that were in here. Broccoli and leeks. Obviously very important. Some salt. Twine could be useful. Cheesecloth. I don't know if that has any use. Olive oil. Fillet knife. Is that good? Maybe not. I don't know. Research craft recipe. Hold on, what? I don't know if I need the knife for maybe like skinning animals or something. Cheese grater. Chips, salt, and vinegar. Hey, actually pretty good flavor that. Good choice. Plunger. Obviously, we need to plunge the zombos to death. Okay. Sheets, bath towels. What's on the bed? Sweater vest. Okay. Rip this apart. Should we take the flashlight? I swear to God, there was a way of actually keeping these things on you so that you don't have to actively have them in your hand, but you could keep them in like a belt loop or something, or like in your jacket pocket. I don't even know where my angled flashlight went. Okay. So, let's see. I think I'm just gonna take these, actually. The boxes. I need a couple more bits of generic storage, so... Yeah, kind of a shame that I didn't know of this place, because yeah, it's actually not a too terrible of a spot, just... I don't know if you can attack them through the fence. I know you can if you have a gun, but that's not exactly ideal if there's already a bunch at the gate entrance. You know, you don't want to be shooting off a gun and attracting more. It's a little, you know, it's not exactly ideal, that. And it's also just kind of too close to my firehouse anyway as well, so it's not like I can even, you know, justify in making it into like a outpost. It's a bit of a shame. Oh well. Still waiting on that damn helicopter, though. Oh, you can't. Oh, yeah, you can. There we go. Wait, what? Oh, no, you can't stack them on top. Oh. Alright, whatever. Where's the door? Oh, it's not. Okay, right. Yeah, you can't stack these ones. That kind of sucks a little. Alright, so I don't need the towels on me. Sheet. Maybe. Alcohol wipe. Wait. No, there's still milk in it. Why is he filling it with water? Oh. Oh, you can dilute it? Oh, that sounds wretched. Half, like 50% water, 50% milk? That's gotta taste like hot ass, man. Ugh. Seriously, that just sounds horribly unpleasant. Yeah, got milk. Alright, place this where? Sure. Should probably fill this cooking pot. It's... Cooking pots are only 1.5 liters. The cooking pot looks bigger than the damn bucket, and that's 10. Seriously, look at that thing compared to that. And it's almost 1/10 of the size, technically. A cold pack. Used in improvised offensive devices. What do you mean it's a cold pack? What's the defense? Is it like on a doorway, so when they open the door, it swings down and smacks them in the face because it's a block of ice? Like, what kind of cartoony shit is that? Okay, milk chocolate bar is shelf stable. Freeze the sausage, soap, trapping, twine, VHS, water bowl. Put the water bowl on the... I don't know. My dude has evaporative cooling at this point. Okay, so 40 pounds of storage in the bookshelf is actually pretty decent. We're just gonna put a bunch of this shit in here. Right, fanny pack. We're good on. Sheet. I can't, like, put... Nah. Doesn't really look like a blanket. I don't like the store being open just in case those things get up. Aw, man, how am I gonna get them out of there? Because there's just gonna be blood and piss and shit everywhere if I drag them. And I can't just set I can't just set fire to their bodies in the shower. Pretty sure that would just take everything else with it. Oh god, I gotta get rid of that propane tank. That thing is heavy as shit. Forgot I had that on me. At least I can kind of weld now. Not for very long, but it's an option now. Alright, so chippies. Alright. Chips, cereal, yeah. Canned. Duct tape, hairdryer, magazine, home security, propane tanks, scrap electronics, we'll take that. Okay, so, I'm gonna start consolidating a bunch of this stuff. He needs to go to Biddy Bye anyway, so this is like the perfect time to do it. Okay, granola bar, peanut butter, sugar cubes, glue. Glue is a very important thing to consume, you know? It's what every growing boy needs. Pasting brush. Don't think I need that. Just in case. No. Okay. It's junk. Alright. So unwanted. We will throw that out. Okay, and then we have water here. What was that slightly concerning sound? What was that cool sound? A pop bottle. It's not sody. No, it's pop. Alright, still need to find a magazine for that pistol as well. I'm gonna pull that thing out, forgetting it doesn't have a clip in it. A mag, and then I'm going to die embarrassingly. So this is gonna be canned foods. Yeah, it's got 50 weight. It can store a fair few bits of it. Calories, high carbohydrates, proteins, fat, cereal. This is going to be mostly like shelf-stable stuff. Should I put soda in here? Maybe. Fruit jam, granola. Obviously, the sleeping pills are a necessary dietary, yeah, need. Very important. I think I might put the cigarillo into the... Surely the ladle has no use, right? Yeah, no. Alright, junk. Getting rid of it. Whetstone can go into the rest of the, like, semi-important stuff. Whisk. Yeah, no. Also useless. Alright. Note. Nothing of importance. Alright. Garbage bag can go downstairs, downstairs. Alright. We're done. Alright, cool. Dishcloth. I don't think they're going to be too useful, maybe, though. Hmm? No. Really? You actually need a whisk. What about this? Okay, I'm not convinced this one does, though. Alright, unwanted note sheet. Blue, garbage bag, basting brush. Yeah, no, that one doesn't have any popping up either. Okay, cool. Alright, ciggies. You know what? I don't think I have a medicine cabinet, do I? Yeah, there's no cabinet in here. No cabinet in here. Not the best place to be putting it, but I'll do... Oh, right, the medicine stuffs were downstairs. Sewing kit... I mean, adhesive tape acts as a bandage, right? Yeah, just slap that on a boo-boo. So where can I put this? There we go. Little ducky. Why is there sugar in this? I guess I never cleaned this one out, did I? Alright, note. I'm gonna put this in my fanny pack so I have more colors. Throw that out. Magazine honey. I still really want to know what was happening in this frickin' firehouse where they were putting honey and sugar in the... You know, the bookshelf, like... Was there some weird fetish shit going on in the library? The rec room, I guess, more so? Do we have a place that I'm actually putting garbage? Paper napkins. Empty fountain cup. 300 milliliters. This cup almost has as much water storage as an entire cooking pan. Okay. A little weird. Oh, hey, a box of screws. Yeah, but that's 2 pounds compared to... Okay, box compared to carton. Sheet. Note, ladle, glue, basing brush. I guess I'll put this in here. Bandages, matchbooks. where did I put a bunch of the electronics? Man, I still don't know, actually. Thread tweezers. Where is a needle? Oh, hey. A rubber hose. Painkillers. Imagine playing Zomboid and not submitting to Cthulhu. Wait, where the hell is Cthulhu? Even if my guy was willing to do so, where is he? You know? Dirty rags. Box of garbage bags. That could be useful. Rat poison. That's a great addition for your soups. Cleans the bowels right out. I sincerely do not know where I put the... I don't know where I put my electrical scraps. I'm gonna put these in here just in case. Actually, hold on. Wasn't there a recipe? Yeah. What am I going to make a butter knife out of? A frickin' twig? Learn to make a shiv. I don't know if that's useful. Although that immediately makes me think of like an RP playthrough with a couple other people of like a mega prison and trying to escape from it. I still need planks. Still don't really know what to do to actually reliably get planks. Can you, like, do you have to... Carve plank requires carve... Oh, God. A meat cleaver. I'm sorry? Yeah, you know, just use a butter knife, basically, to make a plank. What? Shouldn't that be more of a saw? Yeah. Requires level 3. You need a hand drill? Oh my god, really? Nuts and bolts, screws, what the fuck? Wait. No, this is like a... This is like a weird... handmade, homemade saw. Never mind, that's not very useful. Oh god, really? So you specifically need to find... large branches. And you need carving level 2. How the hell... Carve long stick. Stakes. Okay, what are stakes for? Can I make little stake traps? I have no idea. Does this have no use? Hmm? No, seriously, are stakes useless? Oh, that's not a good sound to be hearing right now. It... I guess I found my scrap electronics. Don't know where I put the other ones now. Alright. So, I want to consolidate a lot of this clothing to just one shelf. It'd be nice if the speed up would just end the second you do actually get all of them out of your inventory. You know, once the action finishes. Alright, so there's that. And we should be good now for that. So I would kind of like to find a shooting range. See about getting some more bullets and gun batteries in there. We got 25 pounds of weight limit in there. Is this with freshwater? Yes. Yes, it is. Okay. There's a digital watch here. Can you hear the watch if it's going off in a storage container? Well, it's not an amazing amount of water, but should hopefully last a couple of days. Hopefully long enough for me to be able to get enough experience with carpentry. Speaking of, desperately need to find that book. Electrical mechanics. Yeah, I don't have it. Oh, I never emptied out my car. Wow, dude, wake up. My god. Jesus. I guess he was tired. How much weight am I? 76. Alright, not too bad right now. Definitely losing it, though. I don't remember what the ideal was. I think you mostly want fats. Yeah, I'm actually over-encumbered just as is. Alrighty, so welding, tailoring, maggots, lovely. Glassmaking, fishing, electrical, digital watch, carving, blacksmithing, agriculture. Yeah, I need... carpentry. Like, I have basically every book other than the one I really kind of need right now. Also a lot of magazines. So is the sniff him being sad? Speaking of how's his clothes holding up anyway? Condition... surprisingly good, actually. Wow. Yeah, everything's actually holding up kind of decently right now, even his shoes. Although I don't think I've done too many stomping, so... I might finally be able to leave here soon. Uh-oh. I'm just gonna... None of that's overly important right now, so I'm just gonna dump it in there and say screw it, because I still got 2 back seats. Alrighty. Alright, so yeah, that car is actually hotter. Like, being in that car, there was a 9-degree difference, so I think this is based on your current temperature, not the environment. Oh, I do have a sheet over it. Alright. I thought I didn't. It's really too bad you cannot use these, you know. The treadmill I can kind of understand because it's not, not powered past a point, but the... Well, I guess the bench press doesn't have a weight on it, so, I might as well just go over and get that alcohol. You know what? I'm gonna grab the saw and the hammer, see if I can maybe disassemble some stuff, see if I can get some experience or planks or something of use. Ratchet, wrench, rope. No, where's the... Okay, hammer. Not in very good condition, but should be able to be used. Hacksaw. That bar has a lot of chairs and stuff I might be able to rip apart. Don't remember which road it was though. Oh hey. That little dude again. Alright, second left. I just want to tow this out of the way. Why you gotta do this? You made me do this. I like how it takes him longer to dump water out of a bucket than it does for him to hitch a car to a truck. It's a little weird. Okay, so why can I easily move this one compared to the others? Whatever. Oh, I don't like that. Shit, how do I move this thing now? Yeah! Yeah. Mm-hmm. Wow, those zombies are some real special ones, huh? They don't see this, they don't hear it happening. Meanwhile, other ones are trying... Man, what... I don't get why some seem to just be, you know, moth to a flame with this station wagon. Okay. There we go. Accidentally popped it into cruise control. Hey, why are you here? I don't even know why they were here. Like, I have shotguns around here, but that was like to the northeast, so should have pulled her elsewhere. Okay, looks like we are in fact clean in here still. Alright, turn this to life and living, just in case I miss it. Alright, I'm going to just close that just in case. Playing cards, beer bottle is sealed. We can actually maybe do a little drinking here. Whiskey, peanuts. Don't know if they go bad. Alright, second floor. Seems clean. Suspiciously so. You would really think that there would have been zombos in here, but doesn't seem to be so. Bottle open it. Wow, that's a lot of peanuts. Corkscrew. I'm surprised you can't use the corkscrew as a weapon. A jelly roll. A rotten one. The night in question. Ah yes, the pillow. The preferred weapon of Bald Spot. Alright, I didn't know if that was actually going to be something for mechanical. Oh, sure. Is this a map? No. Oh, that looks weird. It's weird seeing the characters with, like, semi-decent, you know, like, textures. Just get rid of this shit. Marrow of the Gods. Like, there's just so many RP things you could do with this game. You know, like... just a bunch of people gathered together, just... Where's this key go to? Taxi? I don't think I've ever seen a taxi. I don't even think there's a taxi... There's a vehicle over there, I think, but I don't think it's a taxi. Oh, what the fuck? But why? Okay. Well, that's a little concerning. I don't know why they keep coming up here. Maybe the zombies want some booze. Who knows? Yeah, do you think it would actually affect them? You know, their biology? If you even want to call it biology? You know, kind of just assuming that they even have that technically anymore, I guess. Like, do they have a digestive system anymore that works? Because I kind of doubt it. But the zombies want food, seemingly. Yeah, and all the spiffos have shut down, so maybe that's why they're cranky. Yeah, that key was not for this car. Anything in the glove box? Paperclip, apparently. I don't know if it's usable in anything. Can you make like a mousetrap out of it? Huh. I could have sworn there was another one around here. Where did I get them? Chance is 25%. Very stealthy. Oh, Jesus. Actually made something useful? Oh, look at that. I don't even know if I got experience for it, though. Wrong button. I don't think so. 90 out of 150. I actually don't have that bad of experience in it. I think that's because of the TV show. Let's see, so building... water... rain? Yeah. Huh. Oh man, you need a lot of garbage bags for that, huh? To level 3. I don't know if I got anything from that TV show just now. I don't think so. Is this using up the hammer? I don't know. Oh, just rip apart the entire wall, you know, as you do. I swear when I came here last time when I was playing multiplayer, this had way more booze in it. I don't think this is the most efficient way of doing this, but I don't know how else to do it. Because otherwise I think I'd have to just go out and scavenge a bunch of wood out of the forest now. rip this apart? Yeah, I can. I might take that box. I find it very strange that you can just right-click disassemble the wall. Scrap wood. I mean, I guess we got the nail at least. Tequila, a bunch of other shit. Scotch. So rip this one apart too. Okay. I'm gonna go get the car. Hopefully no friends decide to visit in the meantime. Let's see, how... Okay, we don't actually get like a information window on how much this alcohol actually hydrates you. Bit unfortunate. Does it give you food value? We're a little peckish here. Let's see, brandy, scotch, vodka. Obviously, the safe thing to do here is drink and then drive. I highly recommend it. It is the best experience you can have. Everyone else on the road will also love you for doing it too. They think it's really fun. You know, and it spices up their day. Gives them something more to do. You know, it's exciting. It's like real life, Mario Kart. Those are good sounds. What's that cool sound? Lighter. Yeah, I could just torch this whole place once I'm done with it. Oh, there's no more space. Oh, shit. Wow, who would have thunk that glass bottles filled with liquid would be heavy? Certainly not I. Okay. I am going to... let's see, do we have another beer bottle? I think that's actually it. I think I only have the one. Yeah, I've got like every other type of alcohol here, but I think I only have... No, there's another one. Okay. I want to pop open a beer and see just what it gives. Alright, let's see. Open and drink. Half of it. I like how that little keychain bottle opener was actually coming in use here. So no, it doesn't seem like me drinking the beer is giving me food. That is unfortunate. I thought it did. You know, because realistically speaking, it does have nutritional value to itself. Yeah, it's mostly just empty calories, but still. Like, there is something there. I want to eat that, but at the same time, you know, it's shelf stable. It's a good emergency food. Paper napkins. Yeah, no, nothing of particular great use here. Oh, well, that helps, doesn't it? Dismantling in Zomboid doesn't give you experience anymore. Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to get the planks, because I don't know how else to get them right now. The only other way it seems like right now is just to spend a lot of time out in the forested areas trying to scavenge. Because then you have to level up your frickin' carving skill, because we needed another skill. Hmm? I want you to pick up that one. What? So unless you want to, you know, like, tell me how to better get planks right now, just gonna keep ripping this shit apart. There we go. Get some storage. Got logs and sawing, but when I was looking, that wasn't even an option, really. It was like, you had to carve it. A cover sheet, saw log. Oh, fuck off. There it is. Alright, no, you're right. You're right. Alright. When I was looking last time, it wasn't even showing that as an option. I had to, like, carve. Sawing gives experience. For what? Construction? Carpentry and carving. Sawing a log is giving you carving experience. Okay. Yeah, so I've said it before, but like, all these new skills getting added to Zomboid really feel a little, I don't know, obtuse, a little unnecessary. You know, it's like, it makes me think of like RuneScape, where it's like, you know, there's been a lot of thought and deliberation for every single skill that they've basically been adding there. You know, and even then, even with them trying to consolidate a lot of stuff under, you know, skills and be reasonable about it, you know, it's like you get stuff like divination where it's like, it's a skill that you basically don't ever use. It's a skill that you grind up and then basically never interact with. You know, it's like, I think the one major use of divination is like, I think it's mostly for, like, invention. Because you gotta use it for the, like, powering your invention stuff. It's like the electricity, effectively. You know, just use pulped souls to power your, you know, your marital aid. And really, even in that case, it's like, even invention, most of the time, doesn't even really have a use. It's like, you get it to 120, you use it to enchant your stuff, and then it sits there. Right? Like, you use it a couple of times, and then you're pretty much set. The only thing, like, off the top of my head, I really remember invention really being frequently used for was just the dwarf cave there, where it's like you can have a couple of machines that just do shit. You know, auto alch thing, which past a point people like started using it so much that it kind of like broke economies a little bit. There's like a handful of items that were actually making money out of it, and then just people, you know, telling each other about it, and then it's just like, cool, like, now no one can benefit from it. This is like actually giving a reason for why people should be a little gatekeepy with certain bits of knowledge. I'm gonna assume that alcohol can't go bad in this. I don't need that beer bottle. I think I'm set on liquids for a while. Food. But technically speaking, it's not. It's not giving me any food value. Sour cream and onion. Man, this is gonna make me want to go get chips now. Sour cream and onion and salt and vinegar are both really quite nice. And it's really hard to find salt and vinegar chips here that are not the awful kettle chips. I kind of feel like I'd be, you know, attacked for me saying this, but yeah, no, I don't like kettle chips. I don't know why so many people like them. I'm assuming people like them in large amounts, because it's the only damn type of chip around here you can buy. You either get kettle chips, and if it's not kettle chips, it's Pringles. And Pringles are fine. I sincerely do not mind them. I even would go so far as to say I kind of like them. But the Pringle flavors they have are your standard normal flavor, which, again, is fine, but not if you want salt and vinegar or sour cream and onion. Or, I think it's like cheddar. Like, they get... I don't know why, but it's like, that's your choices of Pringle here, is... standard affair? Uh-oh. Your standard Pringle, or one that comes in a yellow carton. And I think it's specifically... oh, of course, we need a spatula for gravy? What the fuck? Okay. But yeah, it comes like in a yellow carton, and I think it's like cheddar flavor or something. Extra cheese. I don't know. I don't get it. I think I got it once and was like, nah, it's fine. I don't want it ever again, but it's fine. Shorts. Oh, actually just shorts. I thought that was like a VHS by its icon. I'm not really looking at it all too well. It's 2 in the frickin' morning and it is dark as shit out. Alright, I think it's time for bed. Oh, uh-oh, I left the oven on. Oh boy, would that be embarrassing. The firehouse burnt down with all my shit in it. Salami, pickle, fresh, uncooked. Fresh, cooking, stale, uncooked. Fresh, cooked, stale, uncooked. Wow, those take a while to cook. I don't know. Eat the leek, I guess. Actually, you want to kind of overeat, don't you? In the early stages. While there's still some food around. What happened to my bottle? Where's my bottle? Well, what'd I do with my 2-liter? It's not even in here. What the hell? Wow. That beef patty is giving a lot. Alright. Eat the beef patty, I guess. I don't know what I did with my 2-liter. Well, it's gotta be somewhere. I freaking find out I actually put it in, like, the oven. Huh, what is that smell? It's a mystery. Water and cow's milk. Yeah, sounds great. I'm fairly certain I didn't put in these, right? Yeah. Right, so seriously, do steaks not have a purpose? Like, you can carve a steak, and then it doesn't seem to have any actual reason for existing. What do you mean the helicopter is out? Did they change how it works? Because it's not supposed to actually pop up unless you're outside. Shit on a goddamn cracker. Oh, Christ. Alright. Where's my shotgun? That is a sawed-off. Where is my shells? Uh-oh. Okay, hold on. This might be like big bad oh shit territory right now. I thought that thing was not gonna come around. Shotgun. Well, guess I'll just have to... Well, assuming I live this, I guess I'm just gonna have to go chop down a bunch of trees then. Alright, so all of this here is... Actually, no, I need the spatula. Because of course you do. Oh, it's leaving! Is it? It might not be, hold on. I don't know. Seems to have. $300 milliliters. Man, that thing is kind of a small beer bottle, isn't it? Well, I'm annoyed. I don't know what I did with my bottle. Kind of hard to find the 2 liters. Seems like most of them are just ones. Oh hey, epoxy. Did I, like, put it into the trunk? No. No, I didn't. I don't know. Oh, yes, I did. There it is. Found it. Right, take out the planks because I want to reinforce the windows here. Okay. Man, my dude seriously desperately needs to get some better strength value. Let's see. How heavy is the... Yeah, I can't put the hammer in there. I was thinking about putting it into the fanny pack. Can I put the shells in there? Kind of, not really. Fanny pack has a disappointingly low amount of space in it. Muscle strain. So that helicopter was, at least so far, kind of surprisingly uneventful. Although I was reading in some spots that apparently he can come back at some point for a second. You know, flyby. Which is a little concerning. Am I... There's just a single Zombo over there. A churn? Your carpentry skill doesn't actually affect the barricade health, does it? Still very way down here. Glove box. Can I put the shotgun in the glove box? Wow. You can. How? That is a big glove. That is a big glove box. Nice. Yeah. Oh. I can only hold 15 shells though. That's unfortunate. I mean, it's kind of enough though. You know, potentially at least. Let's see. Shotgun shells, water bottle, alcohol wipes. Okay, so you say that I need to basically go chop down a bunch of trees. I'm in pain, I'm overheated, uncomfortable, I am drenched. We're doing fine. I need to figure out what to do for food once the power shuts off, though. I need to find a generator, I think. I need to find... was it warehouses, I think, have those in them? Alright, so this one is kind of shit. I'll just use this one up. You know, there is kind of a small shame that it doesn't just drop down the whole tree so you can drag it, kind of like how you can the dead bodies. How heavy are these? Answer is yes. Jesus, alright. Is this a can? Yeah. It's a little ridiculous just doing this just to move it a handful of feet, but oh well. Don't know if I'm going to be able to access it from here. No. That was immediately filled. Okay. Not ideal. Wow. Okay, never mind. This is a terrible idea. This is not working. I think I would need like a delivery truck because I think those things have 100 to 150 storage for their trunk. Really is a shame you don't get the option to even have a fire truck. Like, there isn't even, you know, like a broken down fire truck. You know, like a model of it just in the environment. Bit of a shame. Chopping block, a basic surface for crafting. Okay. I'm gonna assume you can actually die from being over encumbered if you're not careful. Oh man, what a great amount of experience. 1.3. Woohoo! Let me tell you, all I can get done with that amount. Now, there are no wooden crates, but it's better than nothing. So what do I even... Advanced Forge? Oh god, what have they done for this? Oh, that's a lot of shit. Oh my god. Alright, crude wooden fence. Log door frame, log wall, a wide log gate. Wooden floors. I have the nails, I just don't know what I should be building. Wait, you can saw branches now? Since when was that a thing? Why is there one plank? Oh, because he picked up the rest. Alright. Okay. So now what? I don't really need to make a floor. Well... Shit, maybe I do, because I'm gonna have to go outside to do the water thing. I don't remember how to do the plumbing either. What level am I right now? I am carpentry 1 still. Great. I mean, I guess I could just quickly go reinforce the window. A wooden chair. Wooden sign, wooden table. Crude wooden stool needs rags for some reason. Okay, I guess because you're lashing it together with it. Alright, that's a little weird. Plant drying rack. Wheat, barley, and rye. For what? Can you make alcohol? Leather drying rack. Plant drying rack. Flashlight pillar. A flashlight on a tall pillar. Do you have to power this, or is that a permanent thing? Because if that's a permanent device of light, I might actually do that, because that sounds... That just sounds kind of appealing, really. There we go. I don't think I have any carpentry books either to make this any easier. I'm pretty certain I've missed the TV show at this point. Running. Yeah. Yeah, that's not really going to be viable, is it? A wooden bar cast mold. What? Are you supposed to, like, put concrete in this? Yeah, a mold for a mold, effectively. Building, butter churn, double wooden shelves. Oh no. A hand-operated press. It's goddamn vintage story. We're gonna have to press the berries for juice. Tannenbaum. What chair? I don't think this game takes into account, like, whether or not your house has walls for, like, temperature, right? 5 experience. Guess that's okay. Do I have no more planks? No, I do. I can't make more. What? Huh? Why can't I put this in the corner? It's weird. Also very quick to make these. Kinda looks like you get 2.5 experience per plank used. So, hold on. Can you, like, preserve fish? Plant drying rack, leather drying rack. No, that sucks. Because you, like, realistically speaking, you can kind of, like, cut open a fish and let it kind of just dry out to preserve it. Although that's also basically in Norway and winter, but Kentucky gets cold. Okay, I am going to rest on this couch. I'm going to read this book in front of the TV that is screaming, and I shall be right back. I am going AFK. Be right back. Alright, well. He stopped reading it. Why? Too dark. Oh, son of a bitch. God damn it. I thought he finished it, man. Well, damn. I don't know how many days I even got left for the power to keep on either. I am definitely running out here. So what the heck affects sleeping time? Because that time he didn't take very long. It was like, previous day he slept absolute ages. And this time it was like, I don't know, power nap. Huh. It's not what I was expecting to find in here. Like, you had like an Asian firefighter or something. Alright, where the hell is the closest gas station? Because I'm gonna need to visit there a couple times and get a generator. Isn't there a, couple of gas stations that even have generators because they were, like, selling them? Okay. So, what do I need to do? So, there are 1, 2, 3 windows there. 9 planks needed. 12, 15. And I think those are fully boarded up there. Yeah, I need 15 planks. Jesus, man. I don't have the... Yeah, I don't. I need that funny soul. Oh! Oh, there's actually 12 planks here. So I'll just pick these up for now. Use them. And I need food. So I don't know if zombies can smash down the garage doors or not. Really would appreciate that book, though. Oh, goody. So I would only need to do like another 100 boarded up windows, effectively, at that rate, then. Ugh, alright. stale and cooked. Mm-mm. Scrumptious. What the hell is stale chicken? Like, it's either going off or it's not. What is stale chicken? Like, it's dried out? I don't know. I don't know why it's so hard for him to pick up a fire axe off the ground. Seriously, some actions just seem to take a strangely large amount of time to do. Wooden fence post. Now, where's the... There we go. Not quite. Hold on. There we go. So our skill in carving is still 0. Yeah, so it's not giving carving and carpentry, it's just carpentry. Do I have to saw the branches for carving? I don't know what animals you have for farm animals here. If you can get a cow though, you know, like drinking dairy or milk, like making cheese. And like cheese does actually have a pretty good amount of calories to it. You know, it's fat, it's proteins. You know, it would actually be really good for, you know, like doing workouts and whatnot for this because, you know, exercises and all that shit. Requires barbell and dumbbell. Right. I think burpees were the best one to do, technically. I think. I'm not really sure. What? Where's my barricade? Oh, because I... Okay, so... 1, 2, 4... What did I do with my hammer? Let me just waddle my ass over. I mean, one thing is for certain, though, this is a very large building. Trying to get from one end to the other is actually taking a decent amount of time. Oh, of course, I put it on the ground like a genius. Pick it up. Thank you. So where is Guns Unlimited? Because that's one of the things I've seen talk about. There we go, barricade. I don't think I really need the sheet on the other side, but I do kind of like having it there. I don't know, a little superstitious maybe. Okay, tissue, paper, napkins, notepad, bandage, paper clip. I'll take this out because that could be useful. Flashlight and holster. Eh. But also be nice if they would just have it so that the, you know, like this one, right? Have it actually flip up. You know, for the vans, have them open with the double doors. Would just be a nice little extra thing. Here, put the maggots in here. I'm sure they'll love it. Fresh and uncooked. Scrumdiddlyumptious. I love those maggots. They're nice and you know, they're like fruit gushers. Yeah, you bite down and they burst. Yeah, I guess the bandages are light enough for me to carry two on me. That's fine. Alright, sheets. Don't need the sheet right now. Okay. Well, at least it's happening here, not outside. Alright, so... what have I looted? So, the police station is pretty much, like, done and over with. Can you get, like, a multi-pen that has... requires a pencil? Okay, so that has been looted. How do you, like, move the marks that you've already done? You know, move them or change them. So this is a construction yard. So... I don't know what I want for that. Isn't this like a homeless symbol? I guess I can just mark it off with another X. Like it's done. Alright, so this was just like a build site. Oh! Oh, I didn't know there was a top-down view. Center. Alright, what does S do? Okay. No idea. No. Oh. Man, do you seriously only have that as an option? Like, once you put something on your map, it's permanent? Because that kind of sucks, if that is the case. There really doesn't seem to be any other options here. It's really weird how you get so much music in this game and then just, you know, like right now there hasn't been any sound other than just like what I am doing, you know, moving the car. No other real sounds audible. Maybe like a little bit of the wind in the trees and that's it. I don't think, like, taking spray paint and making symbols on the road is a feature, although that would be quite nice. You know, that way you can kind of, like, mark off bad roads or what have you. I'm gonna assume he's dead. I hope he's dead. Down my neighborhood. Come on. Yeah, come on, come on, come on, come on, come here. There you go. There we go. Some really bad performance there. So I got a jerry can with about, what is it, 9.8 liters in it, so I got enough to get back home probably. If I run out of fuel, drive in. Oh, it's a drive-in theater. Oh my god. Is this actually one of the ones that has the, like, the speakers? Or... oh man, get out of my way. No. So, it doesn't have the speakers. They have to have just like a loudspeaker set up here. That's a little unfortunate. I've actually been to a couple of these up in New York. I don't know if they're still there or not, but the ones up in New York actually have, you need to park in specific spots, and there is a literal speaker on like a pedestal you need to grab and put in your car. And there's actually quite a few of them here. Don't know if there's going to be anything of value in any of these vehicles. But I kinda... oh, that truck is fucked up. Never mind. I kinda wanted to go hijack that maybe, but I don't think that's gonna be an option really. At least there's enough vehicles here where I can probably siphon some fuel. Oh, that's a lot of them. Ugh. So that's kind of cool, though. Wasn't really expecting to see a drive-in theater in this game. In any form. Let's see, I am here, so this is a... alright, drive-in theater. Oh shit. Dude, I was this close. I've been this close to a gas station this entire time? Seriously? Oh. Wait, was this the bad one? Oh, is that why I'm so over-encumbered? I've just been using the shitty one. Welp, so much for that one. Oh, there's the axe head right there. I might actually be able to repair that and reuse it. Even if it's only for trees. There we go. Also, just the fact that he was actually still doing a decent amount of damage, even with a completely fucked up fire axe. Condition is not bueno. Sharpness is also not bueno. ATM does not work. empty bottle. So don't you actually kind of want to grab these freezers? Oh shit, ice cream. Yeah! It's actually like really good for gaining weight. Popsicle. I guess I'll have to just eat this for now. Something killed this guy. Hopefully he doesn't pop up like how the other ones have. Or, well, the one single dude that was in the forest there. Firecrackers. Can you use those, though? Rolling papers? Cigarette? Can you find tobacco? Can you... Oh, you can! Oh, holy shit! Yes! Let me scratch this. Let's see, what did I win? Loser. Screw you. I am a winner. I'm winning. By surviving. Oh hey, orange soda. Yeah, that's another one of those things where I kind of feel like I have the unpopular opinion. I don't really particularly care much for orange soda. It's fine. I don't hate it. But if I have the choice between that and, like, grape, I'd rather just take grape. Oh shit, maps. So do I need to just read these once, or... Hold on. Take these maps. Comic, future paleontology, magazine word search. Oh, there's a thing on the ground. Nice. Ginger ale, seltzer, cola. Yeah, we're getting all that lovely, lovely processed food. Not even food, really, is it? Just a bunch of remaining very little. And yet there's no evidence that there was ever a fire here. Cleaning liquid. I don't know how useful that will be. Out of gas sign. Butter. Does butter go bad? Where's the ice cream? There we go. Fresh and frozen still. Good. Yeah, you know, that's how you eat ice cream. Just slam it into your face. Don't even take the lid off. And you really want to show that... you really want to show the ice cream that you are in charge. Smoking cigarillos. Oh, trunk is full. That's a problem. Take fuel, empty gas can. Yep. Alrighty, I don't know what that sounds supposed to be. That is not what a gas pump sounds like. Where is some music, man? Like, I gotta go have a zombie chase me. Just to have something to listen to here. Wait, which side is it? Yeah, it is, okay. I want to bring the other vehicles here just so I can... Well, I say other vehicles, but I only have that one police van. I mean, still be useful, though. There we go. Gas station. I was about to say there's a surprising lack of zombos around here, and yet there they are. Can I rename this? Favorite. No, but you can favorite it. So I guess that kind of works the same, I would hope, at least. Because I don't want to be tossing that thing away. Fresh. Wait, do I have... Oh, I have 2 things of ice cream. That's my weight. 75. Need more ice cream. Ah, really? Still not enough? Alright. Eat the rest. When in doubt, more ice cream. This van really doesn't look like it would run. Shouldn't I be able to... Like, if the trunk is actually open, shouldn't I be able to just walk into the actual main area? Okay, that sounds useful. Ratchet wrench, we have one, but it's a little screwed up, I think. Door is broken. Right. I like how the trunk for so many vehicles are just unlocked. Meredith Helms. Well, Meredith, why couldn't you have kept your key in your car? Yeah, that's very rude. Can you pop the trunk without the keys? Yes. Excellent. Maybe not so excellent. I'm surprised that this building has no broken windows. Map Muldrog. Not that we are in Muldrog. Adhesive tape could be good. Man, we are able to get into a lot of these cars, and there's just... Okay. A parking ticket. I don't think that's going to matter anymore. Okay, garbage bag, ratchet wrench, screwdriver. Oh, persistent little shit, isn't he? Was. Wait, what? Wait. That's... I found a car key in a car that doesn't go to the car that I found it in. Are you... No, he's just being dumb and didn't want to take it out of his bag. Okay. No fuel? Shit. Yep, completely out of gas. Great. mean, if he just drinks the... Dump that out and maybe just fill this with a... No container for fuel. Well, that is wrong. I just have a very bad container for fuel. Okay, can I, like, transfer liquid to... Yes. No. Huh? Water. Wait, what? Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, no, you can do it. Okay, it's just because he didn't empty out properly. Alright. All I need to do is just get enough fuel to get that thing over here. It sounds more like an icy machine or something. Not a gas pump. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this car. I might just bring it back to the firehouse just so I have a secondary vehicle in case this one shits out. Maybe just use this thing for parts, maybe use it for a battering ram. I'm not really sure what I want to do with it, but I mean, why not? I have the key for it. Sucks I don't have a second person to, you know, like, just drop off so they can bring it back themselves. Alright, so I don't know where to put this. Here, I'll put the key in it. Okay. Don't like that. Yeah, he's taking his time, isn't he? I've been keeping this cleaver just as a backup weapon, but I'm wondering if at this point I should just get rid of it because of the... I mean, it is an extra pound, effectively. Search for the generator still continues here. Before I'll say it again. I would really like if he could flip the fire axe around just so you could use the other side. Yeah, that spike would probably do a bit better job at points than the other thing. I can't use... No, alright. I didn't think I was going to be able to use that thing for some bait. Oh, I thought it was like a warehouse. Oh, it's a public rest stop. That's what this is. Okay. Hey, some more nails. I can get some more... Get some more carpentry done. Because I am actually kind of using a lot of those nails already. Bleach. No. I think we are good. Of course. Okay, so what do I want? I want to mark this off with an X. This is pretty much done. I kind of want to come back to the Spiffo. Or that deep freezer there. Some random bits of blood on the ground there. Don't know why. Alright, we're starting to get a little late too. I don't think I can break that down. Kind of an uneventful area, though, isn't it? Now, West Point, I remember there just being a way more zombies by default. Okay. Time to go. I think he is a bit too tired right now. Oh, that's not good. That's gonna lead him straight here. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. That's not good. That is, in fact, rather not good. And I don't want to shoot the guns here either. I don't know if I need these maps. March Ridge. Community services, retail and commercial. That, in fact, does not really tell me what those are. Hospitality. You might notice, in fact, that there is no hospitality. Industrial, residential, community services, restaurants and entertainment, and then you have retail and commercial. March Ridge looks miserable. pride of the mighty Ohio. Yes, I'm sure. The Muldrog. There is no rotate, is there? Muldrog really is just like the freaking middle of nowhere. Literally the middle of nowhere, because it's built like the middle of nowhere. It's just built along the highway. Alright, I have a key to a taxi that I don't know, like, if it even exists. There you are. Goody. I don't know if I could have just left them out here. Oh, hey! I found the other gas can. I might have to make like a funeral pyre here. It's got like a thing in his head. Oh, no. Wait, it's a tinfoil. It is. Oh my god. I didn't know that was a thing. Right, well, I'm gonna take this. Because that's a little necessary, I feel. Go fill that up right quick. I don't remember if I turned on infinite fuel gas station or not. I don't think we need the holster in here. Flashlight is also kind of debatable. No, what are you doing? Huh? Wait, what? How do you turn it off? I don't know how to turn it off now. Oh, that's his sight range, not the flashlight. Blueberry soda, huh? Wasn't there another one? Another jerry can in the car itself? Yes. What? Why did it just, like, try to turn over as he was leaving it? And weird, man. There we go. Put that there. Go fuel up the current one with the van. There you go. And this thing really is quite slow. Okay, so like the second you let go of the accelerator, it just stops. Oh. Oh god, I looked away for half a second. Listen, officer, he was just crawling on the ground towards the van in the road. You can't blame me for that. Jesus Christ. Are they all dead? I wasn't actually trying to run them over, but oh well, get the hell out of the way. I was kind of hoping to keep this thing in good condition, but oh well. Oh wait, that was the turn off. I'm sorry, is this thing faster in reverse? But why? Why is it faster? What the hell? Feels it, at least. Refuel from pump while I have the chance. Not that I intend on actually using this thing. At the very least, I can use it for this, though. Shit. Oh, you little bitch. Can I drop this? There we go. They had a fillet knife in their leg. So where'd they come from then? Ah, there, okay. Well, I'm not gonna be farting around with the other one. Been wasting a lot of time just kind of doing a lot of menial shit anyway, so... It's kind of weird in the fact that I'm having like less weird performance, like stuttering issues with this thing than the station wagon, and I think that might just be because it's going slower. I don't know why so many of these zombies are out here in the middle of nowhere, just congregating in the damn road. It is greatly annoying. There, I doubt I'll ever use this thing really again. So, we have a rubber hose here. I don't think I really need the rubber hose in that thing anymore. So I'm going to, just in case, put it in here. Just in case I ever do, it'll be there. Okay, put that there, and I can just put this in like the backseat of the station wagon. $11.6. It's kind of a weird number. It really does seem, though, like if you burn the food, it just doesn't ever go bad, because that shrimp is still burnt and not rotten. Really would like an automatic door closer. You know, there's probably even a mod that does it. 30 pounds really isn't that much. Especially when some of these nails or screws can weigh like, yeah, freaking 20 pounds in of themselves. Jack, nail, electronics, okay. I don't think you can refill extinguishers. Well, that's the first one I've seen too, so hopefully I don't ever have a fire. I think I'm kind of screwed if I do. Why? But why is there a recipe to unpack the tongue depressors? Like, what use do these have? Why are they... Just why, man? Oh. Apparently never turned that on. I still kind of love the fact that I just have a freaking shotgun on my goddamn dashboard, or, glove box. I don't know if that butter's ever gonna go off if I leave it outside of the fridge. Alright, we definitely have enough soda for a while. Orange soda, seltzer water. Plastic bottled seltzer. How... Yeah. How long does that stay bubbly, though? You know, like a aluminum can seltzer, you know, it's like, it's got a bit more of an impermeable... You know, I don't know, nature, I guess? No, don't drink it. Ah, stop, jackass! I was trying to click it so that he would put it in there. There. We can have water with a taste of plastic. Alright, shrimp burnt. Sheets, jack, garbage bags, flashlight. Definitely don't need that. Cigarillo, cigarette pack. Did I put the cigarettes in here? No. What did I do with those? Oh shit, the butter. Oh my god, that's a lot of calories. God, what the hell is it? Is it Marie Callender, where the meme is just like, everything is butter? You're like, oh, here's like eggs. Make sure you put butter in it. So if he goes to sleep while over encumbered, is he going to take damage while sleeping? Minor damage. Strain. So garbage. These can go in here. Alrighty, so I got 2 things of garbage. And then I think I'm ready for bed because I just need to put the cleaning liquid away at this point. I don't really know what this is for. I don't know if this is for bandages or what. Alright, put this away. The Pope's Spy. I say. I also don't know if the TV has a VHS on it. I think I've already said that, but still. I don't know if that thing is going to be able to play them or not. Yeah, some nice half and half milk and water right before beddy bye. What the heck is my guy's name? Les Tyson. Okay. Alright, so a couple of shotgun shells there. Empty carton. Should I... like, realistically speaking, I don't think filling up a milk carton with water for... yeah, like emergency use is the best of containers to be doing, because I think eventually the water will seep through it. Because it's just, it's basically just like wax paper. I think the water will eventually, like, kind of wear through it. Wake up, smell the roses. Wake up and smell the dead bodies outside. Man, I'm gonna have to do something about this. Can I... let's see, pick you up? Oh, apparently I never took that out. Huh. Can I not? Oh, okay. I don't think you can, like, itemize dead bodies anymore. Ah, that's such a pain. And I don't think you can, like, make an accelerant trail with gasoline to a couple of different ones. What a pain. I think if you, like, daisy chain the dead bodies close enough, they will catch each other on fire, but still. What a pain in the ass, man. Satin negligee. Okay. So would the rain make this smell less terrible or more terrible while it's raining? Obviously after the fact it's gonna smell like hot ass, but... the rain while it's happening might help mask the smell. You know, up until you grab the dead body at least. It's gonna suck if any of them decide to get up. Alright, I'm going to put that there, put that there. Cool. Now I just have a garbage pile I can just catch on fire. Oh shit, I forgot about that too. Okay. So, I have the lighter. I could have sworn you could have done that. Like, you... Like, you just right-click and set body on fire. Fire-hardened spear. And kindle firewood. Huh. Oh, apparently you can make your own firecracker. That's a little weird. Fire pit. Fire pit. Campfire. Requires 3 stones. Okay, how does one get 3 stones? Can I just grab these? What? Yes, actually. Huh. Wait, hold on. Are these not the same? I think they're... I think they are different. Campfire needs 3 stones. Possible items, stone. I have large, smooth, flat stone, which, you see, is in fact different than... Stone cabinet. Okay. Where's the other stone I picked up? Or was that actually not an item? Doesn't digging the furrow with your hand actually do damage to you? Large, flat... Large, smooth, flat stone. There it is. It's an... It weighs 40! I'm sorry. What? Stone. Okay, you need stone, quote unquote, not large stone. God damn, man. 40 pounds. Like, alright, I understand it's a freaking stone, but damn, dude. Like, 40 pounds is kind of the limit of what your character can do. Oh boy, am I glad I have the car right now, because I do not have the stamina right now. I thought there was a way of just, like, relaxing in here. Yes, actually you can. Lock all the doors. Open window. So I'm going to hope that this technically... Yeah, there we go. Alright. Technically classifies as him sitting down. Wow. It is really pouring, huh? Oh hey, you can actually even watch the puddles forming. It's kind of neat. This is an absolute deluge. Large, smooth, flat stone. I just need little normal stones. Stony stones. That's stoned. There we go. Yeah, that. Oh, they only weigh one. That's nice. I really do like how sometimes he will actually just swing correctly and hit them. You know, just once, and they're done. It's really nice when he can just, you know, basically immediately kill them. Alright, I'm going to just drop this one. It's too close. I don't... Not the smartest one, is they? Is they? Is they? Hmm. Talking of others' intelligence, meanwhile. Would be a shame to chop that one down. I like the yellow leaves. Does the rain affect how you drive? I love how all the questions I kind of like ask about this game, like, realistically speaking, you know, it's like the answer would be yes, but, you know, for this game, is it a thing? There. I think I have a campfire now. Yes. Alright. I think that's a fire height. Oh. I can't bring the campfire inside. Assuredly not. What's the spacing here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Like, that is about the center. About as good as I'm gonna get, really. Alright, now what do I need to add to it to actually light fire? I think I could just put wood in it, just sticks. Okay. I'm gonna try to go up the northeastern road, I think, this time, because there's the gas station southwest-ish. Well, technically, what is it? Southeast, technically, I suppose, really. March Ridge is over there. I still want to know why this just terminates in nothing. So, technically speaking, that would be the north. I'm a little concerned that this rain is going to muffle the sound of a zombie getting close to me. I'm not going to hear it, and they're just going to get a free snack. Decent few of them in the road right now. Yep, there's a few more, with some more stuttering. Oh, is the stuttering not even visible on the stream? That's weird. Why am I the one experiencing it? And yet it's not visible, seemingly. Wait, why the music? Nothing's really happening. Oh, are those the ones I was shooting? I think they are. Very heroic sounding music, too. So what is this? Are you kidding me? There was a second gas station? Oh shit, dude. And even if I didn't have the infinite gas stations on, Or if I do or don't, whatever. I'm gonna